All right, this is Kiki, and I'm going to try to document the folding of the dollar bill buck by Fred Rahm. It is probably my favorite origami model. I think I folded this more than any other thing I've folded. I'll probably go pretty quickly through the folds I think are easiest to understand, and we'll slow down and try to go more carefully through the ones that are a little trickier. The first thing is orienting the dollar. I use a very crisp dollar, and you want to pay attention to this side. It's the larger plant. This only has one little berry, and this has two little berries. This side will make a little smile on the buck's face when you're done. So fold this. Nice crisp folds. And do water bomb base at the top. There. Now this next step, you want to fold over a little bit, but there's no real guidelines for how much, just some amount. If you fold over too little, the neck will be long, and if it's too much, the neck will be short. That's the only thing you worry about. Now fold this up. Now the result of this next fold is basically this. So I'm going to pre-crease it. Notice I'm only going to fold to the tip because that's all you need. There. You've got that. And then you fold this together. And you fold these down, but leave a little bit here at the bottom, just a little bit, because we're going to fold it in half at this point. And when you do that, you can see this extra bit kind of disappears. There. Okay. There. Now, we're going to sink fold this part, meaning that this part here is going to turn inside out and go inside. And you know, like a reverse fold, you can kind of pull it apart and do everything kind of by hand, which makes it a little easier to do than just kind of poking it in. So we fold these. There. Now that's all tucked inside. There. Okay, that's the major part there. Fold this down and tuck that inside. Notice I'm leaving that little flap to go inside as well. In the original instructions that was a separate step, but it doesn't have to be. And this side too. And inside. This will be the head. Okay. Now this one's kind of sneaky. I want to fold this down. I think the original instructions have you crease it and then reverse it. You can just twist it and just make sure that edge goes right tight up there. And make this tight. This is going to be the tail, so you want to make sure that's really tight. Okay. There. All right. Now, you want to do a butterfly, or what do you call it, wing fold, petal fold here. You can pre-crease these by folding both sides in like this, and then you'll fold across the top, a lot like you do with the crane. I'm going to be super lazy and just kind of eyeball it. So fold these. If you match these up nice and straight, they will just kind of, the top part will just kind of fall into place. There. There. I know that was probably, for beginners, that probably looked like ridiculously magical. I remember that with some of these people who fold these wonderful models I can't even begin to fold. But it's very much the same as a petal fold with a crane. So if you fold those sides in, this part will become really obvious. All right, now here's the super secret fold. I folded about 3 of these before I figured out what this was for. And I'm not going to tell you what it's for. You'll have to figure it out on your own. So fold this. If you fold it, this is a little bit big. If you fold it larger, it tends to tuck up inside and you never see it. So you want to fold it kind of small. That was a little bit big. I should fold it a little smaller. But anyway, you get the idea. It's a rabbit ear fold there. Now you just tuck it right into there. There. Now there it is. All right. Now turn one of these over. Doesn't matter, you'll do both sides. And flatten this out. There. And then petal fold. Again, I'm being lazy here. It's approximately, it actually matches this tip, but it's approximately here. There, you can do all the helper folds you want on your own. I think I have those in my instructions. I try to be have some very explicit instructions. If you get mixed up in this part, just send me an email. There's that. And then turn all of that over, so it's like that. And do the other side. Same thing. Open it. And then petal fold. I'll do one here. I'll do one very carefully. Here's the helper folds. There and there. And then you do the petal fold down. All right. I'm going to stop here and make another video for the next part because it's really tricky and I want you to be able to start from the beginning to see how this works. It's pretty tricky. All right.